What's up, guys? I'm Hustle.
And I'm Mo, and welcome to the Mo Hustle Show.
What up, y'all? We so glad that y'all stopped by to kick it with us.
We talking about everything from politics to pool pits to stripper poles. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it.
Period.
What's good, everybody?
What's poppin'?
Welcome to Mo Hustle TV.
Welcome.
We got that good old name change going on.
Yeah, it's kind of weird doing the introduction now.
I know. So used to saying the Mo Hustle Show.
Yeah, man.
We can still say, and welcome to Mo Hustle TV.
Period.
That'll be it. So everybody been doing okay out there?
Hopefully.
Hopefully y'all had a good week. So check this out. Y'all remember this?
Turn down for what?
Hey.
All right, so
Turn down for what? We about to
turn down for what? We about to tell y'all. Okay, so if you were born in the 80s, early 90s, you probably know that song. The song is called Turn Down for What by Lil Jon. All right, and that brings us to our topic today. So basically what we talking about today is turning down. You say turn down for what? So the reasons you should turn down is for mental stability.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get your shit together, so you can live a prosperous life, so you can be out here creating memories, so you can be out here creating the art, so you can be out here making your footprint in the world.
Creating your legacy.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all, there's nothing wrong with partying, there's nothing wrong with turning up, but society has taken the turn up to a completely different level. And we're not out here celebrating anything in general. You know what I'm saying? We just out here turning up, popping bottles, doing drugs. I mean, and the drugs nowadays are new, different type drugs. You know what I'm saying? If back when we were growing up, we used to sneak and smoke weed and
drink. We might sneak a beer,
you know what
or
I'm saying,
something.
stuff like that. But times have changed so much. I feel sorry for the generation of kids that have to grow up with all the new drugs.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying, just the way we party in general. Someone recently made a meme on Facebook or social media. You probably seen it. And it basically said something along the lines of, y'all out here popping bottles every day, celebrating failure. And
That's a fact.
yeah, you know there's and you know, I've been guilty of partying too much, you know what I'm saying, at certain points in my life. And I'm quite sure everybody's been guilty of it. At some point you get in the habit of maybe drinking every day, or you hanging out with your friends every day. When y'all get off work, y'all going to get beer,
Y'all going
liquor,
to the bar.
or just whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can get in the habit of getting into doing those things that make you feel good and take your mind off of things just
For the moment.
Yeah, for the moment. So basically what we talking about today is like how can we reel the kids back in to, and I'm not suggesting that you as a child, you know, smoke weed or drink alcohol. I'm just saying these hard drugs.
And you listen, you could tell that some of these young people are on hard drugs too, because they look like it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they be out here 25 looking 50.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's, you know what I'm saying, it's the smoking every single day, it's the drinking every single day. That's just really ruining lives. Because at the end of the day, like if you partying all the time, like when are you doing anything positive? Like when are you making progress? When are you
working on
accomplishing your goals?
Working on the projects that you have, if you even have any. That shit. I'm gonna just be honest, man. I feel like some of that stuff, or a lot of that stuff, kills your creativity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
it does.
Yeah. So.
And like I said, these kids now they got new drugs. Like, you know what I'm saying? When we were growing up, like I said, you had the weed, you had alcohol, and you had some people messing with coke.
Well, yeah.
But now you talking about pills, you talking about meth,
yeah,
you talking about heroin, lean, and all these other synthetic drugs that I can't even name because I don't know all of them. You know, when you start tapping into those type drugs and you know what I'm saying, you talking about addictions.
Yeah.
You talking about addictions that might be with you for the rest of your life, because some of that shit you just can't shake back from.
Right. You can't.
You know,
some of that stuff you have to be physically detox from.
Right.
And a lot of these people ain't getting it, especially the kids, because they don't see anything wrong with it. They
These
don't see
kids
that
don't
the
value
end.
life.
Yeah, they don't see that the end game is just not what they think is gonna be on drugs, especially because let's be honest, like people grow and move on from shit. Don't nobody want to be around somebody that's on drugs all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right. Cool. When you was younger, you might, have done this or that, but you know what I'm saying. When you start just doing drugs all the time, there's no growth.
Right.
And people are out here ruining their lives at a more rapid pace and at a younger age. You talking about kids messing with these hard drugs and they 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. You didn't even wait till you was 20, 25 to try something hard.
Man, I could not imagine us being 12. We got a story for y'all when we was about 12 too.
Oh yeah, we
But
should definitely tell that.
I couldn't imagine us being that age and experimenting with pills and all that other weird shit.
Right.
Mm-mm.
It's just like, turn down for what? Like I said before, for your health.
Mm-hmm.
Think of all the organs that you are affecting in your body when you putting drugs and alcohol in them every single day. Your liver, your kidneys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your blood. Like you ruining your body. You ruin any chances for your. Matter of fact, if you're a child and you start doing drugs at such a young age, your mind is gonna stop developing.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not gonna have any room for growth. Talking about your health, you talking about your mental stability. Like I said before, if you constantly putting shit in your body, you stop developing mentally. You lack mental focus. You lose desire. You lose any determination that you might have even had because you have stunted your mental growth with all the chemicals and drugs.
And it's especially when you have a drug that you're addicted to and you can't get it. Like, you realize the shit that people do just to get a drug, just to get that fix. Like, it's out of control, man.
Like, you out here stealing, selling your body. You're gonna do whatever.
Yeah.
Because you physically just dependent on it.
Yeah.
Now we talking about marijuana. You can be addicted to marijuana.
Yeah.
Like, we got our personal stories about that, but I don't know. To me, I just have a bias. Like, I guess I'm a hypocrite when you talk about drugs. I think weed's all right.
Yeah. No, you're not a hypocrite. Weed is from the earth.
Right. Just like Smokey said.
It's from the earth, So.
Not and when you turning up all the time and that's what you live for, like imagine you've got that old uncle or aunt or family member who just never quite really got it together because all they did was party. They were always, dependent on somebody or living with someone or have to depend on somebody else for food, clothing, because you take all your resources and you want to, feed that habit that you have.
Right.
Like, nobody wants to be that person. And that's what a lot of these kids that don't even know it, that's the person they're going to be.
Yeah.
Because, life is a party. Like, life is not a party. Like, what are you celebrating? Like, what are you
What
celebrating?
are you celebrating? Being a kid? Like, what's going on here?
Right.
It's sad. But you got to kind of, I guess, place some of the blame on these parents, man.
Right.
You got to be in their business about what they're doing. And like, if y'all got pills, prescription pills that you have to take, man, make sure they ain't nowhere where your kid can get them. You feel me? Because that's happening too a lot. Like, kids be in the medicine cabinets, and then once they get that high, they want to chase the next high, and it's just a high chase from here on out until the cycle is stopped. So,
and not only that, that's another thing. Like, parents turning up with their kids.
Oh yeah.
And partying with their kids and encouraging this party lifestyle. Let's get fly, let's get fresh and turn up.
Yeah. That's always been weird to me, man, seeing people in the club with their kids.
Right.
I can see, you sitting at the house having a drink of wine, not with your kid, but with your grown adult child. If y'all sit around and y'all talking and you home, you in town,
right?
For maybe Thanksgiving, whatever. You want to have a glass of wine with your mama. Hell, if you want to smoke a blunt with your mama, but these kids.
Right.
You know, they don't need to do that. That's shit that you do when you're an adult. You don't introduce your kids to that type of shit. If they decide to do, you know, certain things when they get older, that's different.
And if you're doing it, don't let them see you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let them see you, because when you let them see you do that shit, they think it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
They think it's okay.
They like, well, shit, she ain't ashamed to see, you know, let me see her doing it. It must be cool. It must be
I even see on Facebook sometimes, like, adults will have a child that's like 15, 16, an adolescent. They like, happy birthday, it's your birthday. The turn up gonna be real tonight. Like, we turning up. Like, what are y'all doing?
That
y'all
party for them.
Ice cream, turn up with cake, ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Or is it you really turning up with your kids? And a lot of parents are.
That party must be for mama. That ain't really for the kid.
Right. And you know, society has made it okay to promote that party lifestyle, that constant party lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you think about it. If you think about a typical year, you talk about holidays, you talking about birthdays, you talking about weekends, you talking about football games, basketball games, baseball games. The fact that it's Thursday or Friday or Saturday or even hell, it's hump day. We're halfway through the week. Let's drink some beer tonight. If you think about all the holidays, occasions that people want to involve alcohol and drugs, it'd be easier for somebody to become an addict.
Yeah.
One of my professors, when I was in school, he was like, it's very easy to become an alcoholic when you're in college, because every day except for maybe like Monday and Tuesday is party night.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? It's just like we don't promote health enough.
That's true.
It's you know what I'm saying? So I guess my whole question is like, how do we reel the kids back into not thinking it's okay to be constantly effed up, messed up, turn up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, popping pills.
Right, that lean.
Man,
these kids out here talking about that lean make them feel like they Superman.
And that's the problem. They jumping out of cars, jumping out of moving fucking cars, just doing dumb shit.
Right.
And you're not Superman, young man.
Right. Like, put the lean down, pick up an apple, read a book.
Yeah.
Make a goal. You know what I'm saying?
It's so crazy, man, because like you said, back when we was coming up, we didn't see any of our peers on you know, lean and popping pills, and maybe they did it and we just didn't know about it. You just never know. But
yeah, the pills been around for a while, but it's too, like, it's just
got a
too
lot
much.
more of them now. Yeah,
it's too much,
and they're too accessible. So
yeah, I mean, we talk about like DSS involvement. Like, I don't know if you know or not, but like DSS, the number of DSS cases and involvement is at an all-time high, because people don't care about their kids. They care about getting high.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? DSS is like the DSS workers are so overworked because you got so many kids going into DSS custody because their parents are on drugs and neglecting the kids to party. You know what I'm saying? They got these habits.
And, you know, a lot of them are okay with that. They okay with their kids being taken. They like, damn, well, I ain't got to look after them.
Right.
And
party,
that's sad.
like, I can party some more. I can party and I don't have to worry about the headache of the kids.
Yeah.
So, man, it's just, you know, what do we do? Like, y'all talk to us. Drop some comments below and let us know, like, what can we do to get the kids back on track?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not on here promoting smoking weed and drinking every now and then, but you know what I'm saying? I am saying that that's what we used to do. Sneak and smoke a little weed.
Yeah.
Drink.
We definitely did. You want to tell them a story about the...
Yeah, we can tell them the story. you go ahead.
So listen, how old were we?
Like 12 or 13.
12 or 13, yeah. And so I went over to Monica's house, and we won't say who, but we got somebody to buy us some
40s.
What was it? Ice?
It was 40s of Ice House.
Ice House. We had like, was it like 4 of them?
Yeah, we had 2 apiece. I don't know why.
Man, I think back on that, and I'd be like, what was we thinking getting 4 40s?
Right, what were we going to do with 2 40s apiece?
So we maybe halfway into our first 40.
Right.
We sitting in Monica's room in the floor.
Like we grown
like
up,
we
or pay
adults.
some bills.
Got them shits turned up in there laughing.
Right, watching TV.
And then...
Man, my mama bust through the door. She was like, what the hell y'all doing in here? She was like, Christian, you need to call your sister and tell her to come get you. You gotta go.
So I had to go home.
Man, Mona was so mad at you because
she didn't want to come get me.
She wasn't coming to get your ass at all.
And her mama, when her mama said, "What y'all doing?" She gonna look up and say, "I don't know." That was looking back on that. That shit is funny.
Right. But yeah, y'all.
So we know that kids are gonna do certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Hope the shit ain't got no business. We ain't had no business with no 40s.
I mean,
we saw somebody drinking some 40s that was a little bit older than us, so we wanted some 40s. That's how you know what I'm saying, kids get influenced and you wouldn't even know it.
Yeah, that's true. Very, very true. So we was in there linked.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But yeah, just like I said, keep that in mind, y'all. We're gonna do another show. We actually gonna start like a little campaign called the National Turn Down Campaign, where we're promoting healthy lifestyles, healthy living, like just promoting just a better overall lifestyle than all these drugs and drinking and stuff like that. Because these kids are out here looking for something that they're not getting from home, or just, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Some kids are in a perfect setup. They got the perfect home life. They got both parents. You know what I'm saying, on the outside looking in, you think everything's all good, but you just don't know.
You never know what they're going through. Yeah.
Right. It can happen to anybody. So,
and you know, with all the things that are working against us right now, health-wise, like we gotta stress that to these kids, because you are killing your immune system. Right. And so when things come along, like the COVID and, you know, the Omicron, the new variant or whatever, it's harder for you to fight that off. So many reasons why this needs to happen. Yeah. Right. So
not only are we, you know what I'm saying, putting a bunch of drugs and alcohol in our bodies and stuff like that, but we, you know what I'm saying, on top of not eating right. So that's why I say we just, like I said, we start something up. Y'all gonna see about it on social media. You're gonna see it on the page.
Yeah.
But yeah, we gotta change the way we think and change the way we eat, change the way we live. Ain't that what Tupac said?
That's right. We gotta change what we put in our bodies and what we put in our mind, because everything that you consume has an effect on who you are. Whether you listen to it, whether you see it, you hear it,
or eat it.
I'd say listen to it and hear it.
Whatever.
Yeah. But it's a consumption. Either way it go, and it affects you. So yeah.
All right. So,
man, listen. Conversation rules the nation. We appreciate y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all continue to get in them comments and talk to us and let us know what y'all want to hear.
Hit us up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and especially on the YouTube page. And until next time, peace.